Hi, I'm Bo.
And I'm Raven, and welcome to EUTV's review of Murder on the Orient Express.
So this is an Agatha Christie adaptation of one of her books, directed by Kenneth Branagh. He also plays the main character, Hercule Poirot, the best detective in the world, which is very exciting. And it's overall very much an all-star cast, isn't it?
Including Johnny Depp and
Penelope Cruz. Olivia Colman is it, even though she wasn't shown on any of the posters.
And Daisy Ridley.
Daisy Ridley is in it.
He likes everything to be perfect, this detective. He's quite a peculiar figure, which also makes him a very good detective.
Because that's the whole thing about him seeing the world as it should be, and then when something's out of place he notices, and
yeah,
it's all kind of set up in the beginning of the movie, which I quite liked actually. You really got like a sense of what type of man this was.
Yeah.
And before you went straight into the murder mystery, you had to figure it out.
And they did that with the other characters as well. Before they got onto the train, they put these like theatrical little scenes in where you would see what the characters did with their lives, kind of a introduction of their character.
I did feel like some characters were way more exhibited than others. Like the chauffeur, he had one scene.
Yeah.
And then he was just gone, and you didn't see him again until the very end. It was a bit odd. He hadn't been introduced, and you had to find out later who he was, and it was supposed to be a really suspenseful, he's accusing someone, but nobody knew who he was accusing.
Yeah, exactly.
So that was strange. I did like, because when it's Agatha Christie, you have expectations of, I'm not gonna guess who done it. But there were some inklings that you have throughout, and they were all wrong in my case, and I quite like that.
Yeah. I went with a friend who watched it, and he said something about the method of the murder already kind of giving it away for him, which I can imagine, but I liked how the film played with that and kept giving you other thoughts of who it would be, just leading you down the wrong path the whole time.
It was funny too, especially the first half.
It started off really funny, which I really liked. Like,
everybody was really snarky. Everybody was so savage. There were so many one-liners where you just sat back like, ooh.
I felt like that as well, like, set the characters, like, gave their personality
Definitely.
a bit of thing with their one-liners, which made them.
Absolutely.
And then at the second half of the film, they could just be themselves. They didn't have to.
That's actually a really good
Because there were a lot of characters in the film, so it's kind of necessary to give them these one-liners to give them personality.
That's actually a really, really good point. As a viewer, you have to get a really quick idea of this is what this person is all about, this is what makes them tick.
Yeah. Just a sentence would be like.
Sometimes that got a bit awkward though. Sometimes they'd blurt out a line and it was so painfully obvious that this had been taken from the novel, where it was the end of like a really long dialogue with all this context and things happening, and then the movie was just thrown in there.
Especially in the beginning. I feel in the beginning Poirot had this conversation with this police guy who wanted to escort him to a boat, and that conversation just didn't.
It felt
it was really awkward. Yeah.
No, that was definitely one of those. I think that was where they tried to set up Poirot.
Yeah.
But they tried so hard that they kind of fell short of themselves somehow.
It kind of takes you into the feeling of being a detective. Like you see the whole room and you can like point out.
You can point out things.
You can find out your own clues.
Nobody's telling you, look at this.
Yeah.
This is a clue. No, you have to see it for yourself. Yeah. I really did like that. And also, they could have so easily started and ended every single scene with the panning shot from the train and to the train and from the train, but they didn't do that.
I still think they gave a lot of scenery shots.
They gave a lot of scenery shots.
I mean, I understand the scenery was beautiful, like the train was beautiful,
but calm down.
It's not a nature documentary. I would definitely recommend it. As if you're a fan of detectives, this is amazing. If you're just a fan of period films,
absolutely,
the outfits, the scenes, it's amazing. If you just like traveling, that even then,
yeah. If you like nature documentary,
if you love colors, you should watch it.
Yeah, it really has something for everyone.
But if you're looking for like hard-on action, no, that's
don't go expecting gunfights and. Well, there was some action scenes.
There was some action.
There was some action in there, but it wasn't hard. No. But definitely go watch it. It's a great, well put together, funny, interesting, edge of your seat movie with a great cast.